I'm tired of failing on my diet. It's just been up and down, up and down. This reprogramming thing, it is it for me. I'm getting my mind right. I knew that eventually I would get there because I was not going to give up. So I just got back from the gym and I have to share the story with you guys. I met a guy on the Stairmaster, an older gentleman, and we just started talking about exercise. So he goes to the gym, I guess, like 5 days a week, and he is 76 years old and he is not on any medication. He was telling me how he went to the doctor and the doctor was saying, okay, well, what medication are you prescribing? He was like, no, I don't have any medication. And the doctor was like, no, you don't understand. What medications have you been prescribed? And he was like, no, I've never been on medication, like daily medication. And to be at 76, that's amazing. And he's in great shape. He looks amazing. So even though we all know that, like, you know, we're supposed to exercise for the rest of our lives and be healthy, just talking to him and like seeing his perspective, it just, you know, just kind of sinks in a little more. One of the things that I told him that I'm really glad he told me was that he accepted that it's just something that that's part of his life for the rest of his life. It's something that he just has to do every single day. And he was saying that the exercise doesn't get any easier. It's still hard every single day, but he knows it's just something that he has to do. It was like a really good reminder to me that this journey is not just, you know, until I lose the weight, until I get in shape. Like, this is how my life is going to be for the rest of my life. I'm going to be working out every single day. I'm going to be eating healthier, you know, not 100%, but for the most part, I'm going to be eating, or, you know, the goal is to be eating healthy for the rest of my life, not just an ends to a means. So anyways, I just had to share that with you guys because just seeing someone at 76 look so amazing and hearing his point of view just kind of like really inspired me. So anyways, I just had to share that with you guys, and I'll see you later. So I made it through being out of town and sticking to my program. The only thing that I did not do was I didn't do my morning run. I woke up late and was running late and had to be somewhere. So I don't count it as a loss though, because I mean, I did everything I could. I still got my evening workout in, and then at the end of that, instead of doing 10 minutes of cardio, I did 25 minutes of cardio, and I was exhausted. I was running around all day, but I still got it done and I was pushing hard. So to me, that's still a win. And it was a special circumstance. Like, it was just, you know, it's not going to happen often. I did everything I could, but I just finished my morning run, and this morning was the closest I've been to actually not stopping, because you guys know that's my thing, is like, now that I'm going 35 minutes nonstop, it's important for me to not walk at all. And the first 5 minutes, I was thinking of everything I could to have a good excuse on why I should allow myself to stop. Like, it's a long day yesterday, yada yada. But it kind of all boiled down to, like, even though it's a small decision, walking or running, it boils down to, do I want to get fit or do I want to quit? And like, even though the simple act of walking for a few minutes instead of running will not like affect my weight loss probably that much in the long run, all of that stuff, but it's the mindset, the subconscious thing. It's saying, okay, do I want to be fit or do I want to quit? Like, I had to make that choice, and it all boils down to that. So after that, I was like, all right, I'm not quitting. There's just, got to hold on, put it on autopilot, let's go. And after that, the run became a little bit easier. I was still struggling, but it was like, I have no choice, it's already a done deal, and it just kept going. And then when I finished off the run, it was like the best feeling ever to have done it. And there's no better feeling than that, like, feeling of hard work. Like, the feeling that we feel when we're like finishing off something that we thought we couldn't do is always like 100 times better than the feeling of succeeding in the end product, if you know what I mean. Like, it's always gonna be better, like in like the trenches when you're like pushing hard, you know. It's like the climax of the movie. Like, that's always the best feeling, not the end of the story, but like that pushing through, like fighting through the struggle. It's just always going to be better than, you know, the end product. So that's something that like really gives me that like extra push when I need it, when I'm really struggling, is just reminding myself that like there's not going to be any better feeling than the feeling of finishing this run, of, you know, finishing off this last rep, than how I'm going to feel like putting on a new pair of clothes. Like, it's always better in like the hard work. So anyways, go out there, have a wonderful day, go kill it, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, so I'm down 0.6 pounds this week, and I'm down 12.5 pounds for the turbo plan so far. And I did hit my goal this week of getting 45-pound plates on each side for my glute bridges, so that was awesome. Next week I'm going to try and get 55. Like, hitting the 45 on each side was a struggle. It definitely took like all of my strength, so it's going to be kind of a tough goal to get 55 on each side next week, but that's what I'm going to be shooting for. I've been doing the C2, Couch to 5K plan for the past, I think, where's that? The past 11 weeks. I think it actually stops at about 9 weeks, but what I've been doing since then is just adding 2 minutes each week to my time, and right now I'm at 35 minutes, and it's kind of like, I think, my breaking point. Like, I'm just going to keep it at 35 minutes from here on out. With me working out twice a day, it's a lot easier. It's that kind of mind game thing. If I just say, okay, quick 30 minutes here, quick 30 minutes there, and keeping it at 35, I think, is just kind of right at the edge. So I'm just going to leave it at 35, and it's kind of a balance of like making myself push myself, but also like knowing what I will and won't do. When I get to like having a goal of 40 minutes for each workout, or an hour for each workout, that's when it gets like a little overwhelming. And plus, it's getting kind of like, it's tougher. It's not, the progression isn't as easier, so I'm going to let my body catch up to 35 minutes, and I really think I just kind of want to leave it there. It's quick enough where like in the mornings I can just get it done, be done, and so on. And also, you guys, like, I love this like community that we're building together. Like, no matter where we are in our journey, we're all like doing this together and supporting each other, and I absolutely love that. So if you guys would, or if it's something you guys want to do, tag me in your videos, your stories, photos on Instagram, so I can share them with everybody, because I mean, I think it's just so amazing to see all of you guys out there like doing the work, because, you know, a lot of times when we're working out or we're eating right, like, it's the things that people don't see that we go through. So like, please share, tag me in your videos, the stories, the pictures, so I can share it and post it. Please make sure that your profile is public so that I can see it and everyone else can see it. And I just like absolutely love seeing you guys out there like working hard. Like, it's just, you know, it's different. It's a good feeling to like know that we're all doing this together, that we're all working hard and making changes. And also, I have some exciting news. My 2 courses are going to be available soon. So one's on one's on nutrition and exercise, and then the other one is on winning the mind game, which for me was kind of like what made everything shift. So I'm doing a pre-sale for the courses just to get some reviews in. So if that's something you want to participate in, please go through the course, leave your honest review so I can get some feedback on it. And it is at a discounted price, and that will only be until each course launches. So definitely check that out. I'll put a link in the description box, and then at the end of the video there'll be a link to my website. So definitely take part in that. I'm excited for it. Thank you guys always for your love and support, and I will see you next time.